All right, today we're going to talk about standard form. A linear equation, when it's written in standard form, looks like this. ax plus by equals c. Obviously, a, b, and c would all be integers. They would be whole numbers, no fractions. So sometimes you're asked to convert an equation from standard form into slope intercept form, and that is what we are going to do today. So the steps to convert, you should write these down. First thing you want to do is add or subtract whatever's with x to the other side of the equation. Meaning it's on the left, so I'm going to move it to the right. Then you want to divide all the terms by b. Whatever number is in front of y, we're going to divide all the terms. Your x term would be here, your c term will be here, and then you would have an equation in slope intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, so we're going to rewrite this equation, which really we just want to solve for y. That's what slope intercept form means, solve for y. So I'm going to subtract x to the other side. And I get y equals negative x minus 2. That is it. That's all there is to it. Okay? I look over here at number 2. I have negative 4x plus y equals 5. I need to do step 1, add or subtract ax. In this case, a is negative 4. So I'm going to add because it's negative. Oh my goodness, my pen is sticking. Add 4x. So then I always have y on the left side. I drop in my x term right after the equal sign, and then I put my whole number. Okay, I always put this on the end like that. So then it's in y equals mx plus b. Okay, now let's look at number 3. Step 1, move x term to the other side, so subtract 5x minus 5x. 6y equals negative 5x plus 12. And now I have to do step 2. In number 1 and 2, y was already by itself, so that was kind of cool. But now I need to divide by b. b in this case is 6. So I'm going to divide by 6. And I get y equals negative 5 over 6. Please do not write a decimal. Keep your slope in fraction form and simplest, most reduced fraction form, right? And then 12 divided by 6 is 2. This is y equals negative 5 over 6, x plus 2. All right, one more. Number 4, now my x term is negative, so to move it to the other side, I used addition. y equals 2x, and my number here is negative, so minus 24. Now, this case, y is not by itself. I need to divide. Y equals, I have 2 over 6. 2 over 6 can get reduced. Divide top and bottom by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 2 over 6 and 1/3. They're equivalent, but I want it reduced. Negative 24 divided by 6, negative 4. There we go. Y equals negative 1/3 x minus 4. All right, I'm going to do 2 more examples, and then we're going to practice graphing too, because it's really important that you know how to graph. All right, so number 5, I want to move my x term over. So, oops, I'm going to subtract the x. Y equals negative 3x plus 5. Now I need to divide all the terms by the number in front of y. Now this number is negative 5. Divide everybody. And I get y equals, remember, a negative divided by a negative is a positive, so positive 3 over 5 x Positive 5 divided by negative 5 is negative 1. There it is. Okay, number 6. So I'm changing colors and getting to the blue. All right, I got to move x over. It's positive x here, so I'm just going to subtract it. I get negative 2y equals negative x plus 16. Remember, you want to get y by itself, divide by negative 2. Alright, y is now alone equals, okay, a negative divided by negative is a positive. And what number is in front of x when there is no number? Right, there's a 1, so you know it's going to be positive 1/2, that's my slope, x. 16 divided by negative 2 is negative 8. Okay, very nice. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to convert, and then we're going to put that, we're going to graph that line when we get it down to slope intercept form onto this graph right here. Okay, so the first step is move x over. I have y equals negative 3x plus 5. Ooh, that was nice and easy. It's already in y equals mx plus b form. My b is 5, and my m is negative 3. Okay, so I know I have asked you guys to do some graphing and stuff on here. Up here, I don't know where your display is, but here is where, if you fit to width, you can get this. You see how it's bigger. The screen is bigger than it was on the last page. Anyway, all right, so what I want to do is I want to plot a point at b equals 5. I go here to the big dot, and I count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to make a dot. Boom, right? My slope is negative 3, so that means I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then to the right. You don't want to go down and to the left. That would give you a positive slope. Down and left is a double negative, right? You want to go down and right. Then I go up here to my line tool. You see that? And let me move this. And these little line choices come up. I like the one, well, I want you to use the one with arrows on both sides. You can adjust the thickness of the line right here. You can change whatever color, like I could pick pink if I want to. And I'm going to try to go through both of those points as best I can. And as you see, I missed a little bit, but that's okay. You can just grab this little yellow thing and drag it over. And voila! I mean, good enough. It's good enough. I love it. It's great. Okay. Wonderful. Well, now you know what that looks like. All right. What I would like you to do at this time is solve these equations, put them in slope intercept form, right? Take them out of standard form, and try and just identify what M and B are, and then come back. Well, pause the video, right? Obviously, because you're going to see the answers in a second. And check to see if you know what you're doing. Okay. Okay, that was like magic. Can you believe it? All right, number 9, y equals 2x minus 1. My y-intercept is negative 1. I plot this first. It's very important. Negative 1 right here on the y-axis. It's the y-intercept. Then my slope is 2. I go up 2 and right 1. Boom, another point. Graph my line. Number 10, y equals negative 5 over 2x plus 3. My y-intercept is 3. Plot that first. 1, 2, 3. There it is. My slope is negative 5 over 2, so I go down 5, right 2. Make another point. Connect the dots. Boom, you got your line. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.